Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lily and I post new videos every Monday and Friday. So for today's video, I am filming the ever most requested skincare routine. Every single time I post on my Instagram story, which you should follow me on Instagram if you're not already, because I'm always posting updates about my YouTube channel on there. But every time I post a little question thing and ask for video requests, multiple people always request my skincare routine. So I'm gonna drop that for you guys today. Fair warning, I don't really follow a set routine because fortunately, which I'm not complaining and I'm not getting on wood, I don't really have problematic skin. I don't get acne. I rarely get breakouts. It's very, very fortunate. This is just currently what I'm doing and you guys asked me to share it with you, so I'm gonna share it with you. Without further ado, let's just get on with it. So for the first chunk of this video, I'm going to be doing my nighttime skincare routine. So to start things off, I'm going to talk about my skin and like what it's like. I have very oily skin, but fortunately I don't have oily acne prone skin. I just have oily skin. Typically if you have oily skin you break out a lot, but I've fortunately, knock on wood, don't. I also have very sensitive skin, so when it comes to using products, I can't use stuff that's too harsh because my skin will freak out and get all red and rashy. So yeah. So I wear makeup typically on a daily basis. I don't normally wear like a full face of makeup, but I always put on some sort of skin tint and a powder because as I just explained, I'm very oily, so I put on like powder to try to blot that up. I always wash my face with a Clarisonic brush. This is the Clarisonic Mia. My mom gave it to me. I feel like I should explain this. My mom owns a spa and she has her own skincare line, so I use some of her products, but I don't use all of her products. Or not all of the products I use are from her spa because I just don't use them on them. She sells Clarisonic brushes there, so that's why I have one. And I highly recommend. It really changes the game, changed my life. I know they have dupes for it, but I'm not gonna lie, dupes just don't do it like this. This is so good. It's not like a typical spin brush. It doesn't spin, it actually vibrates back and forth, so it's like scrubs, but it's like gentle. I don't know. It's just like if you have really clogged pores like on your chin, around your nose, or anything like that, like this will clear that up. The little bumps clear that right up, and it's great. I normally use it in the shower, so I'm gonna do that when I shower tonight. I'm not gonna take you guys with me, sorry. I wash my face in the shower, but before I get in the shower I just take a cotton pad or my makeup eraser cloth. It depends honestly on the day. It's in the bathroom right now. I should probably go get it. Makeup eraser. And I use the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. I use the one with the pink cap because it's for sensitive skin. I also use the oily skin one. I like that one too. Yeah, so I guess I can do this now because but I just kind of load this up on here and I just kind of like wipe over my entire face with it and just make sure I especially get off my mascara and stuff. You always want to remove your makeup before you get in the shower because when you get in the shower and you're in like the steamy hot water, your pores open up, and if you have makeup on your face, the makeup is going to sink into your pores. Even though you're going to wash your face like momentarily after, the makeup is still going to sink into your pores, and like you don't want that. That's how you get blackheads. But yes, now that my makeup is removed, I would normally get in the shower, wash my hair, shampoo, put conditioner in, and then while my conditioner sits, I wash my face. And so for a cleanser, I use, this is from my mom's spa. It's just a Colon, I'm literally so dumb. I don't know how to read that. And sulfur face wash. I'll read what it says. It's a mild wash that addresses inflammation and redness, which often These rosacea, psoriasis, and eruptive breakouts. Purifying bisulfur helps regulate hyperactivity of the sebaceous glands while offering antibacterial and anti-inflammatory benefits. So basically it's for oily skin, and if you have redness or breakouts or inflammation, it brings that down. So this stuff's perfect for me. I'll look for a dupe because obviously this stuff's only sold in my mom's spa, so if you're not local, you're not gonna be able to get this. But I'll look for a dupe for it. This stuff's great. Like I said, I don't really have that problematic of skin, so I don't just strictly use this. I've used other cleansers. I've literally used hundreds of different cleansers because my mom sometimes will just give me random samples of stuff that's like been sent to her, or I'll use random samples that have been given to me like from Sephora or whatever. Like, I'm very fortunate that if I use different cleansers, my skin doesn't really freak out. So I use this as of right now, and I put it on the palms of my hands and I rub it all over my face, and then I use my Clarisonic brush and I just, you know, scrub away. And this has a timer in it, so I just do it until it turns off and then I rinse my face. It's very straightforward. Unfortunately, I can't really show me doing this because I do it in the shower. I'm just gonna go do it and then I'll come meet you guys back right here. So I'm gonna be back from the shower in 3, 2, 1. All right, so obviously, also yes, I am wearing an R5 shirt. We are bringing it back. But yes, obviously I'm showered. I have a turban on. Typically what I would do is I would moisturize, but what I like to do occasionally is I like to do a face mask, and specifically this has melted stuff all over it, but my favorite face mask I have is the Mask of Magnamenti from Lush. This is just so good. I actually bought this in Rome when I went to Italy, so it's funny, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but if you can see, all the writing is in Italian. So if I wanted to know what this actually said, I'd have to look it up online. But yeah, this stuff though is so good. It's like perfect for clearing your skin, and it's like a good purifying mask, but it's not too harsh, especially since I have sensitive skin. Like, I don't have any problems with it, so I like to do it like once a week, or if I just notice my skin specifically needs a little something, which my skin can use it right now. I'm breaking out a little bit on my hairline, and I have some blackheads that were squeezed from my facial, so might as well. I typically wet the brush before I do this because the brush is always crunchy from last time, but I recently washed all my brushes so it wasn't crunchy from last time, so I didn't wet it, and I didn't realize that using a wet brush was a crucial part of applying this, because again, the instructions are in Italian. So the instructions say to keep this on for 5 to 10 minutes. I normally leave it on for like 10 to 15. Honestly, it's just when I feel like washing it off. I'm gonna let this dry on my skin, and then I'll wash it off, and I will meet back up with you guys. Now that my face mask is washed off, I moisturize my face. So I take my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel, and this is for combination oily to oily skin. This stuff, I'm telling you, if you have oily skin, this moisturizer will save your life. It's like, I don't know how to explain the consistency. It's like a lotion, but it's also, it's like a gel. That's the word. Oh, maybe is that what it's called? It is a moisturizing gel. But it's like a gel consistency, and it doesn't leave your face feeling really like greasy and slimy, and it also doesn't like make you feel like you're more oily. It just hydrates, and I like to use this before bed, and in the winter I use it in the morning, but you'll see tomorrow what I use instead. So I just rub that into my skin. Right, so as you can see, I am breaking out a little bit. So what I like to do for if I have any big breakouts, is I use a camphor mask. But this is technically, you're supposed to put this, it's a camphor mask. You're technically supposed to put this all over your face for like 10 minutes and then remove it. But what I like to do, a little trick my mom taught me, is if you take a small amount and you just kind of like dab it onto the pimple. Now that you look like a crazy person, you actually sleep with this on, and in the morning it'll be a lot smaller. Most of the time, if they're not that bad, it'll be completely gone for me, but I don't know, these two might need a few days. They're kind of big. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'll check back in with you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning. Now I'm going to show you guys my morning skincare routine. The first thing I do, well first I need to put my hair back because it's bothering me. Yes, alright, so hair's back, and now what I do, obviously, I still have that mask on my face. So I just take a wet washcloth and I just like kind of rub it. Then what I do, I don't full on wash my face in the morning. I just use the micellar water and this cloth again. Then what I do is I take my Mario Badescu facial spray. I just use the green one, and I spray it on my face. Just kind of wakes me up, and then I let that dry. So once my Mario Badescu spray dries on my face, I moisturize, and as I mentioned last night, I use my Clinique one on morning and night in the winter, but in the summer I actually use the Jergens Natural Glow on my face because I don't self-tan my face, but obviously my face is a lot paler than my body. Yeah, so basically this stuff's pretty good. It doesn't break me out or anything, and it's oil-free and has SPF 20, so I always am protected. But I literally just put a little bit in my hand, rub it in, and I just rub that all over my face, and I blend it down my neck. So that's really all I do. Yeah, that was my morning and night skincare routine. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below any summer video requests you may have, because I plan on posting twice a week in the summer. So be sure to comment any requests you have and I'll be sure to fulfill them. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!